Winter has come. As the Bering Sea roars with ice, a group of sailors quietly sails to the edge of the world. They seek no glory, nor do they need the spotlight. What they were after was buried beneath the waves more than 200,000 pounds of king crab. A hidden treasure under the ice worth more than $3 million worth of hope, or a crushed. In the middle of the frozen hell, one small mistake can cost you your life. This is a life and death race that lasts only 7 days, where each basket of crabs is a bet with the ocean. Go discover how harvesting 200,000 pounds of king crab earns $3 billion in just 7 days.
Oh my God!
260 miles northwest of Dutch Harbor, a lone ship plows through the Bering Sea, bitterly cold and unforgiving. The clock was ticking. 7 days, 200,000 pounds of king crab, and a $3 million bounty hanging over each crew member's head. On deck, dark clouds rolled in like a warning. An Arctic storm was brewing, force 9 winds, 16.4-foot waves, and enough cold to shatter steel. The ship groaned like bent metal, and the crew clung on and waited. In the cabin, a life or death choice is heard over the radio. Either fly into the storm or lose everything. There is no time to hesitate. Out there, every minute is a stab at your wallet and your hope of survival. Below deck, silence reigned. All eyes followed each heavy cage pulled up from the black seabed. It was more than steel and rope. It was $800 worth of hope, or a crushed dream. On the deck, hands that were purple from the cold were still working hard. No one complained, no one stopped. Every stroke was a gamble with the ocean. One misstep, and the whole season was lost. The first basket, 67 fish, not a single cheer, because they knew the sea never lets anyone win easily. Second basket, 39. Third basket, 65. Every time the lid was opened, our hearts tightened. No one said it out loud, but in our minds we were all calculating how much more to get out of the debt spiral. Each basket needs an average of 21 fish. Below that, you lose money. But out there, paperwork doesn't save anyone. Only human strength, willpower, and steady feet on the slippery deck. The storm was relentless. The wind was howling. The hail was pounding the deck like sledgehammers. 120 baskets had been dropped. Hundreds were waiting. The sea did not wait. Either he conquered it or it was wiped off the map. No need for orders. A look is enough. A nod in the cold wind, a firm pull, and hope to survive again. Crabs of all sizes. Into the tank. Not enough. Back to the bottom. No room for emotion. The shift lasted through the night. Under the yellow lights, the roar of engines and the roar of waves. There is no waiting for the sun, no doing it again tomorrow. There is only one goal: survive and hit the mark. The last baskets popped open. Crabs scurried out wind, whipping their faces. 47. No explosion, no triumph, but enough to pass the 200,000-pound mark. On the 7th day. Dawn broke through the heavy fog. The engines roared. The ship turned not toward shore, but back after a fierce battle. They had won back 3 million from the hands of the sea. The crates of king crab are immediately sorted, passed live, sent to a special location, failed, sent to the cold processing line. Fresh, healthy crabs are placed in tanks of cold seawater to stabilize. Then they are packed in styrofoam boxes with ice or cooling gel kept at 32-39 degrees. The goal to be alive when they reach a high-end restaurant. The crabs that cannot survive will be boiled quickly, cooled quickly, and the meat will be manually separated, each leg and each body piece, ensuring sweetness and intact structure. Crab meat is graded, canned, and frozen at 22 Rushinarv. Ready to serve major F&B chains from high-end sushi to convenience foods. Whether live or frozen, each crate carries the spirit of the Bering Sea, the coldest and most inhospitable body of water on the planet. Behind the 200,000 libis of crab and 3 million in revenue, in just 7 days, there are days and nights of sleepless nights, endurance, precision, and bravery of those who constantly fight the ocean. Not every dish needs layers of spices to become the best. King crab, a creature that rises from the cold sea floor, already carries within it the flavor of the ocean and a fierce spirit of survival. At a Norwegian fjordside restaurant, the chef doesn't need fancy techniques, just an oak steamer, some fiery red volcanic rocks, and a dash of local sea salt. All it takes to bring out the pure sweetness from beneath the thorny skin. Here, crab is more than just a dish. It is the end of a life and death journey, a quiet symphony between man and the sea, where delicacy is paid for with sweat storms and time. Each red king crab is the result of a silent battle between man and the ocean. If you love the enduring journeys amidst the storms, follow the channel to discover the true beauty behind each catch.